Welcome to Shine Movement Space. In this routine, we'll use the Corefirst Level 1 bands and sliders to fire up our lower bodies. Even though it's a quick one, our glutes, quads, hamstrings, and inner thighs will feel the love. I hope this short but sweet reformer at home class leaves you feeling strong and motivated. Find yourself a place to anchor your bands, and let's get moving and shine together. Hello, thanks for joining me. We are starting today with the Corefirst Level 1 around our ankles. And first things first, do not forget it's around your ankles and try to walk away. I know that I've had a few close calls, so just be aware. Okay, we are using sliders today, and we're gonna start with just one foot on one of the sliders. I have on grippy socks, so if you have a hard surface floor, that might help you. Otherwise, you could put your mat underneath the other foot. We're starting with our heels together, our toes apart, kind of that Pilates stance or almost a first position feeling if you've taken dance before. We're nice and tall through our torso, and I want you to just shift your weight out to the side and then pull it back center. We're shifting our weight side, pulling it center. My knees are staying straight for now. I'm really zipping up through my inner thighs as the weight comes center and back over. We shift it and back over. So I'm thinking of my entire pelvis shifting. I'm not only moving my leg, I'm moving my whole pelvis to the center and back in. My abdominals are lifted in and up. If you want to add some arms, you can do so here. Out and zipping it in. Out and in. All right, now we're adding a little plie and in. We plie in the center and in. So shifting that pelvis again, bringing it in. Really feeling those inner thighs zip up as you come back in. When we plie, we're thinking knees over toes. We're trying not to hinge forward like this. We're not thinking squat at the moment. We're thinking back is going straight up and down. Pelvis drops straight down towards the mat. Few more like this. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1 like this. Good. We're keeping the bend on this standing leg on the foot that's not on the slider. And we're shifting the bend to that foot and in. To that foot and in. Now I'm adding a little hinge of my upper body forward. So now we're thinking a little more of that squat feeling. Standing leg is firing up. And try to stand up nice and tall at the top. I wasn't doing a very good job of that in the first few, but let's stand on both of our feet at the top. We inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale up, I should say. Inhale forward, exhale up. I'm losing my words while my legs are firing up. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Very nice. Shake it out. Take a big inhale. Arms come up. Exhale. Roll down. Vertebrae by vertebrae towards those bands. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale. Soften your knees. Stack your spine. 1 vertebrae at a time and roll those shoulders up, down, and back. Guess what, my friends? We need to do the other side. Okay, I'm gonna put that slider out of the way. Put my other foot on the other slider. We start in that first position. Nice and tall. Whew. Abdominals drawn in and up. Our legs stay straight to start. We find that shift of our pelvis in the center. Shifting, pulling it in, shifting and bringing it in. We can add our arms if you'd like. That's up to you. You can also keep your hands on your hips. Try to keep your hips nice and even. This is a good way to notice if you're shifting throughout your pelvis. We're just taking that whole entire pelvic bowl and shifting it center and in rather than tipping it side to side. If that makes any sense, I hope it does. Few more. Inner thigh firing up now. And then now let's add that plie in the center, making sure you keep that control, because if we lean too much, that slider might get away from us, right? Trying to stay nice and tall. This is reminding me of échappés without the jump in ballet class, if you've ever taken ballet. Let me know if it resonates with you. Let's do 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Very nice. Now our standing leg that's not on the slider is going to bend. Slider leg stays straight. We hinge forward. Reset your abdominals. We hinge and stack center. Hinging forward, stack at center. And stack. Knee is going over our toes. Bum is trying to go straight backwards. And hinge and up. Few more like this. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And in. You have 4, 3, 2, last one. Very nice. Shake it out. And we are going down to the mat. We're laying on the floor, facing the anchor still. Sliders are underneath our feet. Okay, we start here laying on our backs. The balls of my feet are on the sliders. My heels are off for now. We're going to inhale, feeling our back and pelvis heavy into the mat. Exhale, let it all go. Engaging your abdominals slightly. We inhale, let our feet stretch long. We exhale, we flex our feet. We point our toes and we pull the sliders back in. We press them out. We flex our feet, they're coming off the sliders. We point our toes and we pull those sliders back in. This is when those grippy socks will help, just warming up those ankles a little bit here. Whoop. And we press them out. We flex our feet. We grab those sliders and pull it in. Press them out. Flex your feet. Grab those sliders, pull them in. Press them out and flex and sliders and in, kind of like footwork here on the reformer. We flex, sending energy through our heels. We come in, let's do 2 more. Press it out, flex your feet, grab the slider, bring it in. My heels are lifted as I pull those sliders in, then they flex. And we come in. Very nice. Let's bring our heels a little bit forward now. We're going to inhale here. We exhale. We lift up to a shoulder bridge and lower down. We press it up and lower down. We're thinking of our glutes helping us to lift underneath. We're going to also be feeling our hamstrings lifted up and lower down. Neck is long on the mat. We're going to add an extension of our leg. We lift it up, we extend our leg, we pull that slider in, lifting higher slightly and lower. Whew. We lift it up, we extend that leg, we bring it in, pulling slightly higher and lower down. We lift it up, extend that leg, pull it in, lift your hips higher, lower down. We lift it. Even if it's an invisible lift, we try and think about lifting higher as we pull that slider in. Let's do one more. Lift and out and in and lower. Very nice. Take your feet off the sliders. You can extend your legs a little bit longer and shake them out if needed. Very nice. Whew. Let's find those sliders again and do the other side. We'll start with a few of the normal shoulder bridges, just setting our spine and our torso again. Thinking of keeping a neutral spine here. The pelvis is lifting straight up and lowering down. Lift and lower. And we lift and lower. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. A few more like this. And exhale. On the next one, let's add that leg extension and lower. We lift, extend, and bend, and lower. If you lose the slider, you can try to grab it on the next round. We lift, extend, and bend, and lower. Lifting up with an exhale. Inhale, exhale, and inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Ooh, I am feeling this one. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale. A few more like this on your own rhythm, remembering we think lift higher as that foot comes in. And last one. Lower with control. Step your feet forward. Shake out those legs. Reach those legs nice and long. Arms come over your chest. We'll nod our chin, rolling on up. And then we'll fold forward, stretching out those hamstrings. You can grab those straps if it feels good. Breathing here. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. And last breath. Very nice. Take those Corefirst bands off your feet so that you don't walk away with them. And let's come to a seated position that's nice and comfortable. We inhale, we exhale. Bring our hands to our heart, we close our eyes. We feel our heart beating beneath the palms of our hands. We thank ourselves for showing up today, for doing some lower body work, for getting our body moving. We inhale, exhale. Let your arms float open, let your eyes float open. Shoulders can roll up, down, and back. And I thank you for joining me. I will link some complimentary videos here or there if you'd like a little more with those Corefirst bands today. Otherwise, I hope you continue to shine, my friend, and have a nice day. Bye. Sincere thanks to you, my friend, for being an important part of the beginning of this channel. Every view, thumbs up, subscribe, and encouraging comment increases connection and really does help this space to grow. Please consider following if you haven't already. I appreciate your support and I hope you'll join me again.